And today, my live stream. Today in my live stream, I'm making some pizza dough. Making some pizza dough today. And after that, I don't know how long it's gonna take to make pizza dough. We're having pizza tonight. Wife bought the ingredients to make pizza today or over the weekend, and it's my day to make pizza. So after I make the pizza dough, I'm gonna go ahead and make some. Oh, not make some, but I'll go over a Bitcoin chart analysis. I kind of like doing that. That used to be my thing. I think I'll go back to it. We're transitioning to a non-summer autumn season, so it's raining today, so I don't ride my bike. So I figured I'd do this live stream. I'll probably do some laser dry firing today. I'll probably make a video on that. Oh, I also like to thank a new member, Rocky. Rocky, thank you so much for being a member. Appreciate you very much. You're the best. Appreciate it. It means a lot when someone makes a membership or becomes a member. It kind of shows that they value your content. So I greatly appreciate that, Rocky. I think he came back. I think he was on the live stream from the last live stream. He asked me where all my video was. I told him I switched over to a members only, at least the newer videos. And then the older content, the older videos eventually get kicked out. So if you're interested in members, check it out. So today, oh yeah, then after I do a Bitcoin chart analysis, I will be doing shorts. I'll be watching shorts, doing shorts reaction. So there you go, Bitcoin pizza dough, pizza Bitcoin shorts today live. By the way, did you know there's a pizza day for Bitcoin? The first purchase was using Bitcoin. The first known, recorded, documented purchase using Bitcoin was for a purchase of pizza. That was interesting. I don't know how many Bitcoins did it cost. Whatever it was, those Bitcoins are worth like billions of dollars now. All right, so let's get started. So first thing, now I'm not a pizzeria, so I don't. Oh no, I'm already making a mess. Excuse me while I move the mic. You might hear some noise. I'm moving the mic a little bit. Sorry about that. All right, so let's see. I'm already making a mess. So first thing I do is I just use regular pizza dough, okay? Or not pizza dough. I just use regular flour. I'm not a pizzeria. I don't stock pizza dough. Whenever my wife just says, or whenever she gets the ingredients, I'm not gonna make the pizza. I'm just making the pizza dough today. Right now, I'll make the pizza like when it gets around maybe 4 to 5 o'clock when the wife comes home. So the pizza dough, I don't have pizza dough ready, so I just use flour. I just use all-purpose flour and make pizza dough. That's all I do. And it's, for me, pizza is nothing more than bread, okay, with sauce, cheese, and whatever toppings you put on it. So that's what you're basically eating. So let's see here. I need to get my stuff organized. I don't have a cup. Where I live, I have to use 3 cups. It's only half a cup, so I use 3 cups. There you go. That might be a little bit better with the light, maybe. Okay. Anyways, it's only half cup, so I have to do it 6 times. Basically, I have to do it 6 times. I don't know if I have enough flour. I think I should have enough flour. This bag is all ripped up. Okay. 1. I don't know if you saw that. There you go. 1. 2, which is 1 cup. There's just half a cup. I use 3 cups total. That works for me. The pizza comes out pretty good. It's kind of like a thick crust pizza. Basically, it's just bread. You know, that's 1.5, which is 3, and I just kind of do something like that. So that's 2 cups, and then I'm gonna make a 3rd cup. That's okay. Was that 2.5 or is that 2? I think I need 1 more. That's 2.5, and then this should be 3. I hope I'm right. Sometimes I lose count. Okay. There you go. Okay, so I do have enough flour. I don't know if I'm going to have enough flour for next time. I'm going to have to tell the wife to get more flour. Anyways, that's good enough for me. All right, pizza dough time. Pizza dough time. I use the hook because I'm making pizza dough. I'll put that in a little bit later. What else I need? I usually put, I'm just making, for the most part, I'm just making bread. That's all it is. I mean, for the most part, pastry is nothing more than your basic ingredient: flour, water, salt, and yeast for the most part. So yeast, I just use this. And my measurements are pretty easy. Hold on here. Just tablespoon. Tablespoon. Yeah, tablespoon. Tablespoon. That's it. That's how I do it. I don't proof it or anything. It's whatever is easy. You know what? This is Daddy's kitchen here, so whatever is the easiest for me is what I want to do. Otherwise this stuff would drive me crazy, and I would just hate cooking or hate making stuff. I don't know why well, I know why my wife wants me to make pizza, because she doesn't want to make dinner. So, anyways, so salt, just 1 tablespoon of salt as well. All right, 1 tablespoon of salt. All right. I will mix it. Let me see, what do I have? Do I have a mixer here somewhere? I don't have the mixer. Okay, here it is. All right, here it is. And I just stir it in here real quick. Let's see what it looks like, actually. You're probably curious to see what it looks like. I'll move you around just a little bit. Oop. Just to show you what it looks like. There you go. That's what it looks like, and I'm just going to stir it around. Just give it a good mix. Voila, my pizza dough. That's how easy it is. Or that's how easy I make it. It's just like making bread. That's pretty much all I do, is just make bread. Okay. All right. that was relatively painless, I hope. I hope that was painless. All right, just getting the camera back in position here. So it doesn't tip over, so it won't tip over, I should say. Oh, almost tipped over. Yeah, there we go. All right, let's camera back. All right, I'm in a precarious situation here, so there we go. All right, that's done. We're done. All right, let me put this on. Did I forget to plug this in? I probably did. Anyways, chance for me to plug it in now. I gotta figure out where the plug is. Hold on here. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. All right, it's plugged in. Close it. Let's just turn it on, see how it sounds. I enjoy this KitchenAid mixer. I make, during the winter, I make cookies, kolaches. Sometimes I'll make some bread and then pizza. All right, it's going. So let me see, I got flour, I got salt, I got the yeast. All I need is the water. And for water, what I use, I use zero water. So let's get some water now. Man, that sound is annoying, isn't it? Sorry if you hear it. What it's doing is it's kind of making a little crater. That's why I have it on. Got some water. Let me see, how much water do I put in? For where I am, I put in, I don't know if you can see that. I put in like just right here between 1/3 and half, where it says half and 1/3, just in between. Well, I put in just a quarter and 1/3, somewhere right in between here. That's the perfect amount for where I live. For some reason, you know, some places you need more, other places you need less. All right, perfect. All right, I'm gonna take you over there, show you what it looks like again, if you can see that. I'll show you what I was talking about. It makes a little crater. You see how it makes a little crater in there? So that's what I wanted to do. Then I pour my water into the side. I'm trying to be gentle with the camera. All right. So while it's turning, I'm gonna go ahead and put some water in. So all I'm doing is just making the pizza dough. Then I'm gonna let it sit. There we go. Look at that. All right, let's take a look at it. Yeah, it's gonna start clumping. You just gotta trust the process. I hope I didn't put too much flour. I don't think I put too much flour. Yeah, it's starting to clump, it's starting to collect. So I'm gonna let that just go, and it's gonna become a dough. Yeah, it's gonna start clumping, and then it's gonna just become a dough. And what I do is I usually let it sit and rest, and I let it ferment all day. Let the yeast work, and then I turn the machine on again and roll it out to a flat round pizza dough and start putting toppings on it. But I'm not going to do that until maybe 5 o'clock, so I got 5 hours. All right, I'll let that go for a while. Let me get ready. After this, we'll do a Bitcoin chart analysis because I like doing that. Give you some updates on what's happening. And then we'll go on to watching shorts because I'm bored right now. Yeah, it's starting to pick up all the clumps off the bottom. Yeah, it's looking really good. I'll show you in a minute. I'm gonna let it go for a while. I don't know if you heard the difference in that sound, the way the gears, the motors are working, but it's pretty much turned into a dough for the most part. I'll let it go for a little bit longer. Oh no, it's turning into a dough. Yeah, I might let it go just for a little bit longer. It's picking up some of the bottom, anyways. It doesn't matter because I leave it in there, and because I put a wrap around it. Actually, let me show you. Let's turn the motor off. And you'll see what I'm talking about. Oh, good. Okay, that came off pretty good. So yeah, it's nice and soft. Okay, so here's what it looks like. You see that? So it's basically turned into a nice dough. I'm gonna leave it like that, and I'm just gonna put a wrap around it and let it get big, let it ferment, let the yeast do its thing. And that's all I do. I'm not a pizzeria, so I'm not gonna make this in a day in advance or 2 days in advance. I just got to make it pretty much either in the morning. If I remember, I make it early. I make it in the morning, and then I just take it out during the afternoon. But that's pretty much it. Let me put some wrap around it. So yeah, here's a wrap on it here. I'll clean this off a little bit later. But pretty much at this point I'm done. So I'm just gonna cover it. Let's put this away. Let's take it out so I could work on it a little bit easier. So there you go. There's the dough, and it's still wet. Good. And then I'm just gonna wrap it, and then I'm gonna leave it on here, let it rise, and maybe around 4 o'clock I'll put it back in here. I'll put it back in the KitchenAid, put the hook on it one more time, and then roll it out. I roll mine. I'm not a pizzeria. And we get fresh pizza dough, or fresh bread on a pizza. Fresh bread for pizza, I should say. Just put a wrap on it. I like this because they got this little strip here that you just take the handle on, and then well, let me try to do it on camera here. There it is. You just take this little button and you just do this, and it just cuts it for you. Isn't that awesome? Voila. Thank you, wife, for getting that particular brand. Makes it a lot easier. All right, just put a cover on it like that. There you go. And let's just put it over here. I just let it sit there. I'm not gonna put the cover down. Let's just put it somewhere. Let's just put it right here so it doesn't. I don't like it. I don't like this standing up. All right, there you go. Pizza dough is done. And now let's go on to do a Bitcoin chart analysis, shall we? All right, I'm gonna move the camera. So it's gonna get shaky. I'll try to move really slow. Moving slow. Okay, got snagged up a little bit on something. All right, good old chart analysis. Here, I got it ready for all of you guys. There you go. Voila. Okay. Whew. That was a smooth transition, I think. I think that was a smooth transition. I hope that was. All right, so now I gotta move the camera around. I gotta move the tripod around, so forgive me if I move suddenly. There we go. Making that transition, everybody. making that transition. No. This is fine right here. Okay, good. All right, so there we go. Let's zoom in a little bit here. Okay, there we go. I think I can move it just a little bit closer, further away. All right, there we go. I don't want that. Let's refresh it. All right, chart analysis time. All right, so that's the current price right there. As you see right there, that's the current price. I guess we could zoom in just a little bit more. Oh, hold on, let me move the mic a little bit. There we go. Hopefully you can hear me a lot better. I was going to zoom in. Hold on. Okay, I think that works. That should do it. So that is the current price right now. What is that? 2,000. It's gone down just like I said it would. I figured it would go down because it's mainly it's an if you've been around, if you've been in the crypto space long enough, you'll realize that how it works out. To some degree, even the stock market in general. But things go up, things go down. But overall, the prices have been trending upwards. What I like about Bitcoin is it's not necessarily something you can just buy. You have to actually have the crypto in your own wallet is what I would recommend. But it's it's predictable. At least that's what I've noticed since I've been involved, or I've been watching it. It's fairly predictable as far as price movement, and to some degree, stock markets are that way. But unless you buy an indexed index fund or an indexed ETF that mimics the actual NASDAQ, the Dow, or the S&P 500. There are actual ETFs that do that, but they're always going to be slightly less because their ETF is just a makeup of what's represented in whichever market, the NASDAQ, the Dow, the S&P 500. So they'll never be like 100% of what it really is. It'll always be slightly behind. So what I like about like commodities, quote unquote commodities, the problem with like commodities in financial markets is you don't really own the commodity. So it's the ownership is through the broker, and whether the broker has the money or not is in question. With cryptocurrencies, you actually technically own the cryptocurrency. You own the cryptocurrency in a wallet. Do not go through an exchange. So that is the current price, and it has gone down. Oh, didn't want to do that. I don't want my hand. I don't want that cross mark on there. Okay. So what am I going to focus on? I'm going to focus on this part right here. I think you can see that. Hold on. I got to turn off the lights here. There you go. That should be slightly better. All right. So what I said last time is it's very long downtrend. Oh, I did it again. I put my hand on it. Yeah, let's take a look at this whole thing. It is a long downtrend, very long downtrend. You can see it right here. And I use these two lines, basically the moving average. It's probably the EMA moving average. Let's see, it's tools. It's in our tools. Nope. Settings. Yeah, there you go. In the settings, and you'll see it right there, EMA. So that's what I use, the EMA. And that's all I use, candlestick. Most of this is just default. Most of this is just default stuff. I really don't get into it that much. I try to keep it simple. Uh, stock, sometimes, trading stock, it gets so complicated. You get paralyzed through analysis. Analysis paralysis is what happens. You're trying to trade, but you get caught up in the analysis. So I try to keep it simple. But overall, if you look at from when it started, and where it is now, if you look at these 2 points, it's still an uptrend. It's still an uptrend. But let's have a look closer. The most recent, from its high to what it is now. What is the low? Well, that's the low right there. I would say this is from here to here. That is the low right now. 6,800 or 68,958 was its high. You don't see that. There you go. It was its high, and then its low is what? It dipped down to 18,000. So I'm not sure if that's the low. I think we still have a year of uh, down market, bear market. You're gonna get a lot of bear market rallies. Hold on, I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that, everyone. I had to do a few things. I just asked anyone. I just made a poll in the chat. I just made a poll in the chat, and if you had money right now, would you buy pizza, buy Bitcoin, or buy shorts? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. All right. Let me know in the poll. I just made a. I just made the poll right now. So all right. So where were I? Okay. Okay. Back to the chart analysis. Okay. So if you know anything about cryptocurrency and the crypto markets, you know that it has a bull market and a bear market, and usually it coincides. Not all the time, but typically it always coincides with the Bitcoin halving. And it usually happens. The bull market usually starts maybe 6 months to a year of when the halvening of Bitcoin starts. People start buying up, typically knowing that the supply and demand. This is all supply and demand. The supply will be cut in half. So in order for the miners to survive, and if the miners don't survive, there is no Bitcoin. All right. If you kill mining, you possibly could kill Bitcoin. It's possible, but it would be hard because you would have to kill off every miner all over the world. The difficulty rate would readjust. So even if most miners, let's say, I'm not going to say uh, died, but if most miners stop mining, okay, I think there'll still be a handful of people. The difficulty rate would probably start going down. It might be possible that it could freeze. I mean, that'd be hard to do, but as miners start going offline, it's possible that the difficulty, well, it is possible the difficulty rate would decrease, and it's possible that if there's enough miners that go offline, we can go back to like PC mining with your laptop. I mean that is possible. It's always a possibility. The reason why that's impractical now is the difficulty rate has gone up so high that you need these the ASIC miners. You need ASIC chips to basically mine for Bitcoin. But in a scenario where if there are enough miners that go offline, I think the difficulty rate would adjust. I don't know how often it adjusts, but I know it adjusts. Uh, you could possibly go back to PC mining. Yeah, possibly. I'm not saying you will, but that is a possibility. So it would be very hard to kill the network, you know, the network of Bitcoin miners. It could be possibly very difficult because there are some just hardcore, very hardcore miners out there. Hey, Rob Nord. I'm sorry, I keep saying Rob Noid. Hey, Rob Nord. You went with pizza because gold was not on the list. I know you would definitely pick gold. That's all right. That's fine by me. I made a play on the title of the live stream. Pizza, Bitcoin, and shorts. So those are the three options. Sorry. So you went with pizza. That's all right, man. Let me tell you that I already mentioned it. If you've been watching, the story of the Bitcoin pizza. There's a Bitcoin pizza day where people in the crypto community celebrate uh, Bitcoin pizza, or at least probably most Bitcoiners. I don't know about all crypto people, but it's kind of like a unrecognized or kind of an unrecognized holiday in the crypto space. Uh, it's the story. The story behind it is the first transaction, a purchase using Bitcoin, was for a pizza. And let me see if I could find that story. What the purchase was. Let me see if I got. Let me see if I can find it. Okay. let's go here. Let's just look up Bitcoin pizza. Bitcoin pizza day. All right, let's just look up. Okay. All right, so May 22nd. What year? What year was it? Doesn't say. It was on May 22nd. It has been known as a Bitcoin Day to celebrate the real first Bitcoin transaction. And let me see, a 300 million dinner. Who received the 10,000 Bitcoin pizza? Okay. Let's have a look at that. Let me see. Laszlo Henjes, a programmer and early Bitcoin miner, better known as Bitcoin Pizza Guy, who spent 10,000 Bitcoin on a couple of Papa John's. And Papa John's loves Bitcoin Pizza Day. I think you can buy a Papa John's gift card. Let me see, cheese loaded with calorie bomb delicacies. So 10,000 Bitcoin for a pizza, and that 10,000 Bitcoin is worth 300 million. I don't know if it's 300 million now. Let me see, what would it be now? 200. It's 200 million. So it would be worth 200 million. Am I right? If I add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think no, 200 million. I need a calculator. 10,000 times 20,000. That's how much it would be worth right now. So there is a Bitcoin story to this pizza day, and I'm making pizza today. So a little bit after this, I will be watching some shorts. Doing shorts reaction. But that's the story behind Bitcoin Pizza Day. Anyways, so there's a cyclical like cycle to the price going up and down. And so when is the Bitcoin halving? Okay. So when is Bitcoin halving? Let me see here. Bitcoin halving dates. Okay, let's see. Bitcoin halving dates. All right. What is the significance of Bitcoin halving on the price of Bitcoin? Let me see. 2012. Blah blah blah. Okay, so Bitcoin halving dates. When in 2024 is the next Bitcoin halving. Okay, so March 10th. It's based on the blocks, so there's an estimated time of when the blocks will be mined, a certain block number. But anyways, March 10th, 2024. So if I'm correct, March 10th, 2024, in maybe around March 2023, you'll see the price flatten out. Usually that's what happens. The price starts flattening out. And as you get closer to the March 10th, like the price doesn't all of a sudden skyrocket on the day of the Bitcoin halving, because right now people understand and realize that, hold on, I gotta turn on the lights now. Okay. So people understand that the price the halving has an effect on the price. So what happens is people start buying Bitcoin, usually peer-to-peer, off-market, off the exchanges. They start purchasing Bitcoin because it doesn't drive up the price. And those people are smart. And so that's what usually happens. So they start purchasing from peer-to-peer or from the miners. If they could find a miner who's willing to sell them, if you become a big buyer and possibly get connections with miners and purchase their freshly minted mined Bitcoins, it doesn't drive up the price on the exchange. Okay, first of all, it doesn't drive up the price on the exchange. And put that right there so you see it better. So it doesn't drive up the price on the exchanges. And that's why you see like the price slowly go sideways for a long time, up to a year before the actual halvening. And then when you get closer, I see about maybe 6 months before the actual halvening date, you'll start to see the price go up on the exchanges, because now that the retail buyers, all right, these retail buyers are people who buy off the exchanges or off of priced market exchanges or local Bitcoins or wherever. Basically, there's a price fixed to these, and every time you buy it, you buy whatever cryptocurrency. This particular case would be Bitcoin. It drives up the price. It moves the let me see. Yeah, it moves this. It moves the prices in here, and every time someone buys it, the price goes up. Right? It goes through all these orders here, blows right through them, and that's the spot price, quote unquote spot price. So it starts moving this price. So in about 6 months, so sometimes a year, right here, in about 6 months to a year, you'll start seeing the price start to go up, and it's slow. Sometimes it's very slow, and you don't realize it. And it's at the time when most people give up on the price. Most people are demoralized, and these are usually the noobs or the novice people who get into crypto, or they've been scammed out of their Bitcoins because they try to sell their Bitcoins and then they got scammed. But oftentimes it's usually a year to 6 months before the actual halving, you'll see the price start to go up. And when it actually does halve, that's when you might see the peak of the price action hit its high. So around that time, because everybody knows the Bitcoin halving drives up the price. So I would say, like, if you're smart about it, like a year, or even right now, if you start right now, 2 years before the halving, if you do it 2 years before the halving, you'll probably make out pretty good. You'll probably definitely be on top by the time the halving starts. So there's some predictability in this cycle. And there it is, block 8,400,000 block is when the halving will occur, which is estimated to be that time. Estimated. It's not exactly, but so March 10, yeah, it's about that time, which ironically coincides about every election. So it's kind of interesting. So yeah, around the next election. Matter of fact, most of the time the prices start peaking or going up around November, ironically. So that's kind of interesting. So yeah. That's what's probably going to happen. That's what most likely always happens. I don't know why people are always shocked and surprised. The new people who get into this space, they're always surprised. They're like, "Oh, I didn't see the bear market coming." If you're trying to make in the bear market, you're going to lose money. Even if you short, you're going to lose. That's why it's called the bear market, because people are losing money. The interesting thing, like, we're in a down market, right? We're in a situation where the price is going down, and you think, well, I'll just short. Well, the problem with shorting is you'll get a bear market rally that basically will knock you out of your short. The price will continue to go against you until you close out your short, and then you're like, oh, okay, now I'll go long. And as soon as you go long, right? The price will go back down. That's the bear market. That's the bear. The bear takes your money. It doesn't matter if you're short, long. It doesn't matter, especially if you're on the exchanges. And I have a theory. I think that information is known. All right, someone's looking at that information, and there's possible manipulation of the markets. Again, this is unregulated. All right, this is totally unregulated. The exchanges can do pretty much whatever. If they see your short order, it's possible that someone knows that there's a short out there and they're going to drive that price against you. So I would be cautious when it comes to trading on the exchanges during a bear market. When there's a bull market, I mean, it's so easy to make money. You just whatever you buy it, you're driving up the price just like everybody else. The question is, can you profit from it? And a lot of people make that mistake, especially noobs. The noobs always make that mistake. They think they're rich. They're gonna get their Lambo, and they just hold on. Well, technically, you're supposed to hold forever. You're supposed to hodl, and hodl does not mean hold on for dear life. It's the origins of hodl, HOLD or HODL, hodl, HODL. Let me see. Let me look up that word hodl. HODL, hodl. Hodl. Okay. Okay. Hodl is short for hold on for dear life. No, that is totally false. That is false. Um, the term hodl does not mean hold on for dear life. I don't understand where that came from. I think someone saw that acronym, but I believe it was on a forum, and I think somebody was drunk. It was like their first crash, of Bitcoin that they had experienced, and they were drunk, and they spelled hold. They misspelled hold. They mistype hold. I'm going to hold my coins is I think what they were trying to type out, but they were drunk and they misspelled it, and people were making fun of that. They were making a meme out of how he misspelled hold, and it became hodl. So this Google meaning is incorrect. Hold on for dear life. Hold on for dear. Okay, so I think let me see crypto meaning. Let's see if they do that. Hodl is slang for to buy and hold indefinitely. Okay, so this may be a more correct meaning. Hodl is a crypto slang term meaning to buy and hold indefinitely. That is true. That is correct. It implies not selling when markets go down or become volatile. That sounds right. This definition is more in line, except for this. Sometimes it is said to mean hold on for dear life, which is not true. Hodl originated from a typo, if you see that, typo of holding as hodling in a 2013 online post. So I hear that a lot. People use hodl as hold on for dear life. I know when people say that and they're in the crypto space, they're an idiot. Okay, they don't know anything. They're post 2013. Or at least 2015. They're probably at least after 2015 they've come into the crypto space, or they're basically a noob. If people say hodl means hold on for dear life, which in some references it does, but it does not. But if they're in the crypto space and they say hodl as in hold on for dear life, I know that these people are new to the space and they're going to lose all their money. I know it right away. But yes, this is what it actually uh, is. This is the actual origin of hodl or hodling. It was a misspelling of holding, hodling. So yes, hodling means to indefinitely hold, which is kind of ironic, not realistic. At some point, you will trade in, you will exchange your Bitcoin for something. I had this wild fantasy at one time that I had this wild fantasy one time that Bitcoin was created, or this wild theory that Bitcoin was created for a specific reason, for a token. It's a token, a representation of a token to be traded in for something so valuable in the future that you can't even buy it anymore. No one's willing to sell you any more Bitcoin. Only 21 million. Probably half of that has been lost. Okay, lost, scammed, whatever. Half of that's probably lost. I mean, really, I think half the Bitcoin in circulation of what 2.5 million is usable. The other half is just in lost private keys. It's locked up. It's gone forever. So whoever has, and this is just a wild theory, whoever at the end of this very, very long journey has any crypto to trade in for this great prize at the end of the road are able to enter into this transaction. I don't know what it is. I just think that at some point at the end of the road, we're all going to trade it in for something. It's just a matter of what. Is it going to be for a car, a Lambo? Is it going to be for a gift card? Drugs? Prostitution? I mean, what is this? Money? Are we going to trade it for money? At the end of the day, I think at some point we're all hodling. We're all holding on to something for a greater prize at the end of this road, at the end of this race, so we could enter into this great transaction. I would call it the great transaction because it would be the greatest transactions you ever made in your life, because you held on to something that you knew, you didn't know what, but you knew would be worth it. Now, whether it's in my lifetime or my children's lifetime or their children's lifetime, I don't know. I know this much. I have a certain amount. I would say I have a certain amount that you would want to trade, and a certain amount that you would want to just hold on forever. That's what I would have to say. Not that I have a certain amount, but I would say you have a certain amount in which people are hodling, which by definition means basically to your grave. In some sense, you will be hodling to your grave. You may be able to pass it on to your children, and they may be able to pass it on to children. But I think at the end of the day, at some point in the future, there will be a reason for you to trade it or transact with it, and that would be I would say the final trade of your life, possibly. As long as there's a miner running, there's a node running, as long as there are at least several miners and several nodes running, I think it's possible that it could be still alive by then. Even till, like, let's see, what's the limit on when's the last Bitcoin mined? Oops, last Bitcoin halvening. Yeah, there we go. It read my mind. Google reads my mind. Okay. Last Bitcoin halvening, and it just gives me, okay. When is the next? What year? How many Bitcoin halvenings are left? Oh, how many are left? 23. What is? Okay, so the final halvening, Bitcoin's final halvening will be in 2140. Estimated 2140. About 2140. I'll be dead. I'll be dead. And I'm sure anyone who is ever listening now and even into 10 years in the future, you'll be dead. You'll most likely be dead. So whether this happens in my lifetime or my kids' lifetime or their kids, my kids' lifetime, I don't know. But hopefully it'll keep going on until it's finally resolved. Whatever this was created for, I'm not even sure what this is even created for. But at some point it'll finally maybe make sense where you won't even need any more bitcoins, or Bitcoin's usefulness will become obsolete. So yeah, that's my crazy theory. I still have this crazy theory about that basically at some point in the future you won't be able to buy any because no one will be willing to sell it or trade it or whatever. Not for gold or money or any Lambo. But along the way, man, you'll be offered a Lambo, you'll be offered gold, you'll be offered money, maybe even a house. Who knows? But at this current price, I mean, it's still a lot compared to when I first started. It was like only a couple $100. When I got into it, it was only $300 back then. Wow. I never really, well, I always had a feeling that it could be a lot more. I always felt it would go to infinity, just the way how everything works in this world, inflation and everything. I always felt it would go to infinity, and it might go just what do you call it? Per, perpetual, perpetuity. I don't know how to say it. It would be perpetual. It would just keep going up. There wouldn't be any reason to stop until 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 no one's willing to sell it anymore, and then it would go to infinity. But technically, I think I'm right about that. Anyway, it's been an hour. Let me check on my dough. I'll be right back. All right, the dough is rising. The dough is rising. I was checking on the bread. All right, so let's go back to the price action. I'm just my little rant. Sorry about that. All right, so price action wise, yeah, you got I would say another year of just up and down, mostly probably down bear market. You'll probably get a lot of bear market rallies, and I wouldn't even bother trying to short. Although you're the irony about a bear market, the bear in a bear market you lose money. All right, it's not about the price going down. The bear market is about losing money. In a bull market, you made the money, right? It was very easy to make money. In a bear market, it's very easy to lose money. Even if you short, all right, even if you short, what's going to happen is the price is going to move against you. That's what the bear market is. It's not the price going down, all right, or the trend going down. It's about you losing money. That's what the bear is for. The bear takes back what the bull gave you. And so, even if you short, what's going to happen? The price is going to move against you. You're going to get a price popping. The price is going to go up. That's what happens. That's what happens. The best thing to do is to get your bitcoins out of the exchange and hodl. Do some hodling. Hodl those coins and just wait it out. And if you play it right, I mean, you could become technically wealthy. Technically, I mean, there's probably a lot of so-called Bitcoin billionaires out there who live with their mom. Probably, I bet you there's a lot of Bitcoin billionaires out there that live with their mom. It's ironic, actually. All right, so I'm about to talk. I'm going to talk a little bit more uh, about Bitcoin, and then I'm going to move on to reacting to shorts. Okay. Oh goodness. I enjoy making shorts. I might move. I'm going to transition to doing other stuff during the winter time. I'll still ride my electric bike, but I'm going to transition to making my shorts into like memes. Shorts for me are nothing more than a Zoomer's version of memeing. And so I'm just gonna basically make a lot of memes, uh, 15-second memes for the most part. I use my Procreate and I draw out memes. I do memes. Let me see if I could show you actually what I'm talking about. One of my most popular shorts. Let me see if I can find it. What's one of my most popular shorts? I did it on Procreate. Let's see. Oh, okay. Let me see here. Do I have anything? Okay. Yeah, these are okay. I do a lot of political stuff. I started doing that because I was testing out memes. But what was my most popular one? It was this one. It's not this particular one. It's not this particular one. Let me show you what it is. It was when Justin Trudeau shut down the truckers protest. Yeah, this one. I was basically, I did this as a short during that time that Justin Trudeau like basically I don't know, disappeared for like a couple of weeks, and they were protesting along the border. Truckers were protesting along the border, and it took off. A lot of people shared my shorts and still watch it to this day. I'm surprised how many views it gets. One of my most successful shorts to date. So I'll probably do something like this again, especially during the winter, just because it's it's winter time. I'm not as active. I still ride my bicycle. I still do things. I mostly work on the yard and stay in the house. It's colder for me. So what I usually do is I'll just lay in bed and I'll be doing things like this. So I'll be doing that. Let me see. Let's go to, all right, let's talk about Bitcoin one more time. Okay, so recap on Bitcoin. All right, for those who are new, that don't understand how things work, the price is going to go down, all right, for at least another year. Don't bother shorting the market because it's a bear market. And what the bear market is basically a bear market is where you lose money. Even if you short the market, you will lose money because once you put a short out or other people start putting shorts out, the price will move against you. And then you'll get knocked out of your short. You will lose money. All right. You'll be, what do they call it? You'll be forced to close out your trade at a loss. That's what it is. That's all it is. The best thing you can do right now is, anticipate for the next bull market. HODL. Start hodling. All right. Just go ahead and get your coins off the exchange from now until basically 2023, because 2023 is when the return of the bull market will happen. It doesn't happen when the halvening starts. It usually happens before. Usually at the time of the halvening or shortly after the halvening, you'll probably hit an all-time high. That's kind of typical. And then from there, you'll have a 6 month to a year period where it will trend up and down near the high. and then after that it will trend back down, but the bottom will be a lower high, a higher low typically, and then the top will be a higher high. So it's still trending upwards in overall. Anyway, that's my takeaway from all this. I mean, if people who've been in space, they already know what's up. It's the new people, which every year there seems to be more and more new people. I still hear about NFTs. I still hear about, I mean, NFTs. Why? There's people who are still trying to do, now it's called the Web3. First it was ICOs, then it was um, tokens, and now it's just blockchain, and then you hear these buzzwords, and now it's Web 3.0, Web 3, NFTs. You hear NFTs a lot. Now I'm hearing Web 3.0, where people are making these either tokens or NFTs for the Web 3.0. That's another buzzword you hear a lot. It's just it's basically just buzzwords and marketing terms. It's just marketing. Don't fall for it. It's just the new people who are falling for it, to get new people into this supposedly crypto space or Web 3.0 or whatever you want to call it. It's to get the new people, the what do you call it, the the useful idiots, the greater fools into the market. That's all it is, which helps because it drives up the price. And once they get involved, they're pretty much stuck in it. They're in it for the life, you know. And we're entering into I guess the fourth industrialized revolution, where you're gonna get AI, robots, autonomous robots. You're getting self-driving cars. You'll probably get self-flying drones patrolling areas and looking at things, reporting it to a central database where people can take action, or other drones or autonomous vehicles or autonomous robots will take action. We're getting closer and closer to that. And will it happen in my lifetime? I think I'll start seeing the beginning of it in my lifetime. How long will I live to see its fruition? I don't know. I don't know. That's the I wouldn't say danger. It's not necessarily a danger. It could be a good thing. But I'm starting to see a future where people people are becoming less relevant to everyday function of society. We're becoming more reliant on machines, AI, drones, autonomous vehicles, autonomous robots, autonomous software, all right, artificial intelligence. Will it become to a point where we're going to be entering into a matrix? I don't think so. It's never like that. But I think something not like the matrix, but something similar. Well, nothing similar, but some that I concept where you have man and machine, man and AI, man and robots living side by side. I think that is possible. I think that is definitely in the future. Will it happen within my lifetime? I'm not sure. Will it start to happen within my lifetime? Probably. I do believe that. Anyways, let's go on to let's go on to shorts now. Let's go on to shorts. Okay, YouTube, what are you gonna feed me today? What are you gonna feed me today? Let's just refresh it. Let's see what it comes up. So this is a short shelf. Look at what it's showing me. Showing me lots of butts because of what I've been looking at. Or this is what YouTube thinks. This is one of my shorts actually. So YouTube thinks I like watching my video, which I do, and then a lot of women and their butts, some sports. So I'm not going to click on this. I'm actually going to click on the short button here. There's a little short button. Let's click on that. So, oh, okay. Let me zoom out a little bit. Okay. All right. So this is the short button. This isn't from the short shelf. Let's see what it is. Oh! Why would you do that? This looks like it's in England because of the roads. And yeah, this is real. Probably embarrassing for the guy. I don't know why he's going on the other traffic. He didn't move in time. Didn't move in time. A little embarrassing. It's Moto YouTube. Let's check out the channel real quick. Moto Tube. And it looks like a dedicated shorts channel about moto biking, motorcycles. All right, cool. Oh, I've seen this. Oh God. Ooh. I don't know if this was planned because that door is open. This guy just opens the door. Why would he just open the door? Either way, it doesn't look like it was staged. I think the guy just didn't realize he was gonna jump, and yeah, he got his balls. Oh, caught. Every guy who watches this, every guy who watches this is like, ooh. I got the headphones on. All right, is this real or is this fake? It looks a little staged. The camera just happens to be there. They happen to make a left turn right there. And seems like it's in a studio. That looks like Warner Brothers Studios. I recognize those hills. Look at the building. These buildings are like a studio. It's a studio or camera set or movie set. It looks like either Warner Brother Studios or Universal Studios. I think more like Warner Brothers. The way I recognize those hills. So this could be just staged. Real Cash Entertainment. This is too funny. So it's about cars. Looks like his channel's about cars. I don't think this guy creates his own content. But yeah, it just doesn't look right. Looks like a lot of movie sets. And this is the movie set. The building looks like a movie set. See, look at that. It looks like movie sets. That's just my opinion. Oh. This is funny. I like this one. This is not staged. This is not. It's stupid. The guy. Why would the guy just? Oh, that's pretty good actually. This is real. Let me see. Dennis Davenport. Let's check out the channel. What other stuff does he have? Now whether this is he makes this content or this he steals other people's content and makes shorts with it. Yeah, nothing. There's nothing here that tells me that this is original content. This looks like other people's content that's uploaded on his channel. Let me see how many subscribers. He has 102 subscribers. Yeah. Oh, that was so dumb. Why? Why? Shorts are so stupid. I swear, if people watch this, you're gonna grow up stupid. What is this? He's getting chased by the police. He's recording it. And see cars and kicks. I think this is another channel where you just it's not their original content. They're just taking other content and re-uploading it. There's a lot of channels like that. There's a lot of shorts channels that just take other people's content and put it on their channel. All shorts are not monetized. Jimmy the Mower, that's the name of this channel, and this is probably original content. It makes sense. It's not hard to make. There's a little bit of camera movement. Jimmy the Mower, only 3,000. It's probably original content, and the name of the channel suggests this person does stuff like this, so this is real. Looks like just shorts only, shorts from this channel. Yeah, so it's showing you just the shorts from this channel. I like this better than what they used to, the way YouTube had it before. They would just show you everything. Now they're just showing you the shorts, which is kind of cool. So this is original content creator. Sorry if you don't hear any sound, but it might be copyrighted. Idiots in Cars shorts is probably, it's probably another channel that just takes other people's shorts. Yeah, from the looks of it, it's just non-original content made into shorts. Like he's getting 80, 90, 40,000 views. Like, look at this. Just literally probably taking other people's content, or not original content, and just uploading it as a short. 293,000 subscribers. What the hell is this? Is this some kind of prison? Why is there a camera in prison? And is this an inmate? The guards are just the guards are there just watching. This is highly suspicious. Sports Nation. Let's check out the channel. Another channel that just takes other people's content and uploads it to their channel, their shorts channel. Maybe a shorts channel, maybe not. I don't know. 6.96 million. I don't know if there's if it's their original content. This game. This is a Mayan game. How do they even play this? What, people gotta take turns? And you use your hips? I want to see them make it. Oh, he made it! Interesting. So that's how it's played. It's kind of fun to watch. I've never seen this played. So you just hit it back and forth. So you use your thigh. Maybe you don't kick it with your leg per se. You use your thigh. You don't really, it doesn't look like you're using your hips. So you got to be outside. I don't think you have to be outside that yellow line. It's amazing how you can get it up there just using your thighs. Interesting. Okay. Oh, 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 oh. I don't like this. I don't like that. All right, what is this? Oh, is this real? Why is it not tied down? It looks like it's not even tied down. Look at that. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, that's got to be a bad day for somebody. J. Martinez. Wow, this is Spanish. Let's check out the channel. 166,000 subscribers. Question is it original content or just content taken from somebody else and uploaded to their channel? It looks like just content taken from somewhere else, not their original content. And this guy gets 100,000 subscribers for uploading other people's work. Police chased in traffic on dirt bike. They just grab him. He doesn't know that they're behind him. Oh, he got caught. Caution Mafia. All right, let's check out this channel. 3.45 thousand subscribers. 3.45K subscribers. Question is it original content? Is it their content? It doesn't look like it. I mean, it's about the same stuff, dirt biking and everything. But is it original content? I'm questioning the originality of the content, whether they own that content, they originated the content, because if it's a lot of the same stuff, it could be. It might be. It might be original. The subscriber count is kind of low too, so it tells me it might be original. And it's about the same stuff. If I see a lot of different things, like those car crash videos, like how many car crashes can you experience in your life? Like I've experienced in my lifetime 3 or 4, and I don't videotape them. I'm not in that position to videotape, so I can't have a channel of shorts full of shorts of car crashes or road rages. So they're not obviously original. This may not be original. This may be a collection of things. TT strip down. Okay. They just cut to this. How does she take that off? Anyways, let's check out this channel. Over 200 subscribers. There's not a lot of shorts in here, but this is just the shorts. So question is it original content or is it taken from somewhere else? Looks like the same girl over and over again. So it might be original. Durain, old writer. Oops, sorry. Another crash video. Crash shorts. Oh, this is the one with the woman, the Texas woman who killed like 6 people. That's crazy. That was high speed and it caught on fire. Look at these people just driving, minding their own business, and bam, bam. Oh, God. The fire is probably what really killed them. Getting caught on fire. Look at that. The woman driving the car who's accused of killing those people, she's alive. Wow, didn't even stop, just going over 100 miles an hour in an intersection like that. Just goes to show, one day you're alive, the next day you're dead. You never know. This is just news footage. Let's see what this guy's all about. Yeah, nothing but crash dashes. 400,000 subscribers. Obviously, this is not original content. You're just taking other people's content, loading up as shorts, and you're getting 400,000 subscribers. Is there any originality in this? Probably not. But you get a lot of subscribers, man. What the hell is this? Okay, original content. Looks like original content here. 2.2 subscribers, 2.2K, 2,000 subscribers. Let's see, what is this one? More of the same? So this is what he does. He goes up to a girl, says, "Hey, girl, you look cute." Gets rejected, goes out and then splashes him in the pool, drags him in the pool like that. Let me see. What do they do? Take this all in one take? It's a different pool though. I think how they do this is they go out to Airbnbs with pools and they just do videos like this. That's a lot of Airbnb. Interesting. Little cannoli. I wonder if he's Italian. What is this, like a fight? Iranian Hulk sent flying by Martin Ford in Dubai. What is this, a publicity stunt or something? What's the point of this? I don't know. Just drama. Social engineering drama. 81,000 subscribers. Wow. Let's take a look at some of the stuff. Okay, sports channel that takes other content, uploads them as shorts. Could be original content. Maybe he went out to this. He went out to these boxing matches. They're all boxing matches. Probably original. Probably a videographer of some type. Although this is maybe not be original. No, I take that back. Not original, like, or no, I don't think this channel is original content creator. I don't think so. It's just there's too many variety of different things, and it just seems like it's been taken from somewhere else. That's what it seems like. The breadth of it all, it shows something similar genre, but I don't think it's their own original content. Ooh. Ooh, his pants came down. His pants came out. What the hell? Stupid. Real Crash Entertainment. Real Crash Entertainment. Yeah. Probably another one of these. Yeah, just other people's. Seems like it's other people's stuff. I don't know why you would record this, but maybe it is real. No, it's the same guy who did this thing. It looks like Canadian. Is this Canadian police? Taser, pistol, two mags, radio, camera, flashlight. I guess they're. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe an IFAC right there. Oh, a lot of stuff. That looks like a Canadian. That looks Canadian, but I could be wrong. Channel 5 Ratchet News. Assault aggressive. Swatara Township Police. Sounds Canadian, but maybe I'm wrong. Channel 5 Ratchet News. Okay. Excuse me. Let's see what this is about. What the hell? This may be original content creator comedy. Could be comedy. Let me see here. 15,000 subscribers. I think this is original content comedy. Probably a comedy. Oh, what is that? Looks like some white stuff coming out. The guy flew off. Look at that. That's a little funny. I'm not sure if it's original, but how much of this is original? 17 subscribers. It doesn't look original. It looks like it was taken from somewhere else, like this Chinese video. Chinese TikTok video. Hussein Apakaraim. This is how we live in Los Angeles every day in harmony. Yep. Everyone, nobody's stopping them, huh? Just go out there, just start taking stuff. Look at this. People are just coming in, just taking stuff. Nobody's stopping. They're just recording. It's California. They're not going to jail. Don't come back to store. Why would they not come back? They're just going to come back, do this every time. California is a huge mess. Yep, it is. This is a reaction video. Black Conservative 24. political channel. Yeah, California, man. I don't miss it. Oh, that looks pretty impressive. It looks cool, but how realistic is it? I think a lot of it's, well, I wouldn't say staged, but like if you look at this, like no one's gonna stand still for that. You got to move really fast to get them off guard. Kind of like that, maybe. I don't know, maybe. Ah! The question is, do I do I think he's injured enough to the point where he got seriously injured? I don't think so. You'll be surprised. You could run over someone's foot on a car and your foot would be okay. The weight is distributed along 4 of the tires. So 2 tons. Let's say the truck is 2 ton and 2,000 pounds. Okay. 4 wheels. That's 500 pounds. It's heavy, but is it enough to like break a leg? Maybe not. But yeah, this is a video gone wrong. He lost his slippers. Or no, he lost his bike seat. Ouch. He lost his bike seat. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh. Oh, God. I'm getting nothing but these channels now. Okay, I'm getting tired of watching these channels. All right, so that's what YouTube, using the short button, that's what YouTube thinks I like. All right. YouTube thinks I like this stuff. So I'm gonna pick one that's the least, well, none of them. Okay, let's refresh. Let's see if I can get a refresher. Okay. Anything that is non-motorcycle-ish. Oh, okay. All right, let's just start off with mine. Let's see where it leads up to. This is my video. Wow, this is the greatest short ever. My God, who is this James Bond? James Bond. Look at all these shorts. James Bond, 7,000 subscribers. This person's amazing. Looks original content here. Wow, there's some remixes. Whoever this person is absolutely amazing. You should also subscribe to him. And then even if he has any membership, join the membership and super chats and super thanks. I'm looking at my shorts. This is an optical illusion. This is an optical illusion. This is a magic eye. I don't know if you can see it. Let me see if I can see it in the recording on the live stream. If you know how to use Magic Eye, it's basically, gosh, it's almost like doing a cross-side, but you're not doing cross-side. If you know what the Magic Eye is, it's a sphere. There's a 3D sphere right here. Oh, wow. I can see it. I can see it. That's a 3D sphere. If nobody knows what it is, Magic Eye. Anyways, this is all my stuff. I do a lot of laser dry firing. Everyone liked this. Doing laser laser dry firing in this one. Wow, this content is so amazing. Who is this James Bond? Anyways, that's my channel. Just checking it out. All right, I started off with that. Let's see what happens to my next scroll. Let's see. Scroll up. Crash Dash. It thinks I like watching crashes. Oh! What the hell? This makes no sense. Impatient customer. Well, you're definitely going to need an oil change now. This makes no sense. If there's anything in the description. There's a link to a website here. All it says is, what I like to do, buy me a coffee. Fail Army. Oh. It looks staged because he just nods at the guy. And the guy leans into him. Oh, and maybe he doesn't nod at the guy. He's nodding at the car. I don't know. Seems kind of weird. Oh, another crash. Bad drivers worldwide. Oh! Woo! Is that real? Did the guy just fly out? Where did the guy fly out from? This doesn't look... It's hard to tell if this is real or not, but the guy flies out from the back? Was he in the back of the truck or something? What's the deal? Let me look at the description. I want to know more about this. Nope. No description. It might be real. Another channel where they just take other people's content. Or just look for videos, other people's videos to put on their channel. What? What? This is crazy. Cats are crazy. Look at that. Jumps off, hits the line. Wow. That's crazy. Looks Korean. Let's have a look at the channel. 79,000. Looks like a Korean channel because it's Korean. And obviously, I don't think this is original content because just look at, well, that's someone else's content. So another channel that takes other people's content, loads it up, gets lots of subscribers. Oh no, the train's coming. Oh! Oh, jeez. Oh no. Yeah, it looks like the door's open. They just got out of the car. Woman's car gets stuck in the railroad tracks. I don't know if it gets... Does it really get stuck? I guess it's these people's car. Jeez, why? Let's check out the channel. It looks like it says Isaac. Looks like another channel that uploads other people's content or gets video from somewhere else that's not theirs and uploads it. How many subscribers does this person have? 98 subscribers, 98,000 subscribers. Not even original content, just someone else's stuff. Okay, this is a cut. This doesn't make any sense. Why is this even your broken elbow? Oh, all right. YouTube has kicked me out. It's saying enough shorts. Okay. All right, YouTube. Okay, let's see what shorts is just garbage. I'm sorry, man. All right, all right. I'm getting to the 2 hour of the live stream. Oh no. Oh no. The elephant got hit by the train. Oh no. This is so sad. Oh. That was disturbing to watch. Oh. Got lucky. He drove out there. He tried to make a left turn. Oh, didn't make it in time. Oh, slap. Oh. Oh. Oh, slap. Ooh, that was a good slap. Oh no. Bitch slap fight. At least they don't get knocked out. Oh, what is this? Is this even real? A bear comes out there. All right. All right, anyways, shorts. God. What do I think about shorts? Man, you know, if you're bored and you want to be entertained and watch just nonsense for an hour or so, maybe half an hour, yeah, you know, because you're watching a lot of videos. Some are interesting, some are not. But it seems to me like the most interesting videos are the most, well, shocking videos. Okay, like car crashes, slapping, fighting, people getting hurt, ridiculous videos, uh, prankish videos. Those are the ones that people, I think, want to watch. Other than that, I don't know if anybody really wants to watch shorts per se, in my opinion. Um, and a lot of the shorts that I saw, they were not even original content. They're just other videos, all right, other videos people take and put them up as shorts, and they're getting like, you know, lots of subscribers. So, uh, welcome to the welcome to the future. Anyways, I'm gonna end this live stream. It was fun hanging out with everyone here. I appreciate it. Thank you, Rocky, is a new subscriber. Appreciate your subscription, or not subscriber, member, a new member. Appreciate you subscribing and becoming a member. Again, anybody out there who also wants to become a member, you get exclusive content. You, matter of fact, let's see what my channel here. Well, that's us live streaming right now. But I do upload shorts, so you get a lot of shorts and members only content right here. Those are my most recent videos. I put them up for members only. I do release a lot of my live streams are live, of course, but also I do post older members only content, so you will get that. And I have live streams and some of my older popular videos, usually back in the day when I worked on my car. So, and then my past live streams. Anyways, thanks everyone for sticking around. Appreciate it. You all have a great day. I gotta check on my pizza dough. Let's check on the pizza dough before we leave. Okay, I'm gonna move you really slow. Let's check on that pizza dough. It should be getting bigger, and yep, it is. It is bigger. Look at that. So pizza dough has gotten bigger. It'll probably get a little bit bigger. I got a couple hours. I'm gonna let it sit here for a couple hours, let it get big. There's my pizza dough. Let's see what's on the menu for, let's see what my wife got us for ingredients. Okay, just adjusting the tripod here. So let's see what she got us for the ingredients. right, basically we got mozzarella, fresh mozzarella, 8-ounce hand wrapped ball. What I'm going to do with this is I'm going to let this sit out for a little bit, let it get warm. And maybe in a couple hours, I'm going to put it in the freezer and it's going to freeze. That way when I grate it, it's easier to grate, because when it's like this, it's too soft to grate. I guess if you want to, you could cut them up and put the slices over the pizza sauce, but I prefer it grated so it gets an even coating. So we like mozzarella because it's more stringy when it gets warm. And pepperoni. I'll probably use all of this. I'm going to use all of this. I cover the whole pizza with pepperoni. I might even open it and taste it. Give it a taste. But I'll probably end up using the whole pepperoni. And another thing we try to do is put some vegetables on our pizza. So we're going to put some spinach. What I do is I put this on the marinara sauce, not the marinara, on the pizza sauce. So I put this on the pizza sauce and then put the cheese over it with olives. Where's the olives? There's some olives here. We get them pre-sliced. So I put this on there and then put the cheese over it with some olives, and then put the pepperoni on top of the cheese and a little bit of olives on top of that. It looks good. What happens is when the spinach cooks with the pizza sauce, it comes very soft and it's easy to bite into it. It's not stringy, and it's a good way to hide the vegetables, that way the kids will eat them. All right, everyone. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. I'll see y'all later. Probably going to do some laser dry firing because it's raining today. Anyways, bye.